Okay, so we will analyze a Jarvan game of TYLER1 in EO West 400 LP, and I will give my opinion on what I would have done different, or what is his mistakes in my opinion. So he walks level 1, takes a lot of damage for free. What the fuck? Honestly, against their team, not taking Greenspan I think is pretty bad. So Vigo face checks. He doesn't hit him because he doesn't want to get charmed. I think he should. Now on his stat, if Ari hits the charm. Okay, honestly, I would... If Vigo does this, you just flag him and hit him. On, presses E against this wall. He just walks away. So at this point, he's kind of losing his jungle because now Vigo will take his top side. He's taking red. Smites. Okay, so I would not do this. I think also one thing you have to keep in mind is taking the spot very early is very bad, because from jungle camps you get more HP the lower you are. So if you're like 50 HP, you get like 250 or something. You get so much health. And if you've chucked the potion, it's less efficient. I wouldn't smite. I would probably just do 3 camps. Be level 3 first before I do anything. And then you can see if you want to maybe gank because your top side is gone, or if you contest this. But he basically all-ins on, I think, level 2 ganking bot lane against Kha'Zix and Thresh. I think the idea is fine. I think getting like from this position here, it should be a 1 kill on Thresh. I don't think you should focus Kha'Zix. Okay, now Thresh is warding. He flays him, he doesn't flash. Okay, they get Kha'Zix. He dies for it, so it's really fucking bad. And at this point, he's very fucked already. He doesn't have a lot of options left. He kind of has to take these 2 camps to get level 3. Look for something else, but like, I don't know. He's so fucked. And what he can do is just flip invade. Okay, he goes for a gank. Yeah, he should be taking blue Gromp. He will get level 3 off it. Okay, so he's taking blue. Okay, this is very inefficient. At this point, it's smiteable. But what he is doing is he's using his E on blue. It gets less than 600 HP, and then he still smites. You should not do this, in my opinion. I think you should probably just not smite at all, and then just use your spells on this. Or you can smite and use your spells on this. But you should not use spells and smite on the blue. Okay, so he's using the plan, so Vigo now knows he's bot side. I think this Vigo could have easily been bot side. What Vigo can do easily is just retake bot, right? I mean, maybe this is what he's scared of. But right now, I've seen him take red and enemy blue, and it's almost 4 minutes into the game. He's still level 2. And they lose this 2v2. Okay, the thing is, you would think level 2 ganking enemy bot would make your bot stronger, right? After they get a kill. But in this case, your bot didn't get a reset, he only has a long shot. In this case, this level 2 bot fucked his bot. They have less XP because he was there to farm some minions while the gank was happening. And enemy got a reset because if you die, you basically get a free reset if you die, right? He can buy, and now he has movement speed, home guards for free because he died. This level 2 gank was very, 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 very bad. So saying, oh my god, I level 2 ganked them and they're losing because you ganked. Now it's the first time he clears a non-buff camp. By the way, this is the first time in 4 minutes. But Vigo is doing a big mistake as well, by the way. These camps here are very valuable. The respawning small camps, they are very valuable. And both these junglers should be looking to take this. But Jarvan should be for sure taking these camps. They're very valuable. Because this will be level 4 Gromp. Yeah. Okay, so it's 50. He doesn't have a single item yet, so I think he should probably just take the sword and base. Okay, now you can see enemy Vigo is very happily taking the camps. He's like, oh my fucking god, I get the respawns for free? Jarvan is still bot lane. I mean, I think he's just wasting a lot of time. If I would see this gameplay, I would be molding. This is a gameplay of someone who has never jungled, in my opinion. Like, he knows how to use spells, but he doesn't know how to jungle. This is my... If I would turn off name tags, this Jarvan gameplay, I would just say, okay, this guy never jungled before. He's a field laner that just wants to gank one lane all the time. So Nautilus misses his hook. And that's it, right? I don't think the Thresh should be playing this. But I guess enemy bot lane is very confident in fighting 1v2. Because Jarvan is... I mean, he has 0 items, right? He's not that strong. Generally, I would say this gank was extremely inefficient, right? He's still level 4. I think it's very important for him to clear this shit. I would not clear this. I think it's just too important to get these camps. This Vigo is already level 6. You need to at least be level 5. EQing Raptors here is a little bit inefficient. I think you should... You out-deck the small one, so they line up. So your Q will hit everyone. So you just out-deck and then Q. And then you can just E afterwards. Because this way he will only hit 4, not 5. I don't know. This Lissandra doesn't realize that his jungler is too behind to contest. He doesn't have QE. His Q is still 6 seconds. So she will just die here. He can't help. At this point, he has to realize, okay, his red is gone as well. I mean, taking this fight is kind of risky. If they're lucky, Kha'Zix will not move. And they can maybe fight the 3-3. But this was well played. I mean, waiting with the EQ until Naut hook snares is good. Thresh uses E, flashes for it. The thing is it's kind of int from Thresh, but you can't really punish it because this Kha'Zix will kill everyone here. Okay, so this fight is kind of a Fiesta fight. Where do you EQ over? I think it's very risky EQing on this Kha'Zix because there's almost no way of living. There's almost no way of living if you EQ onto Kha'Zix. So, but right now we are still level 5. This red buff will not give us level 6. I think we are already in comeback XP range. Instead of taking this top side, contesting top side, we go for bot again. If I was playing Jarvan and enemy have Thresh, even if you manage to kill them, it's almost always too hard. So I would, like, from the start of this game, I would not be focusing. I mean, he isn't focusing. It's the only thing he's doing. The only thing he's doing in this game is just going bot. So I would not make these plays if I'm not strong myself, and he wasn't strong from the start of the game. I think farming up is very important. These 3 camps haven't gotten touched by him. So yeah, he's doing the cheese dragon. I think it's okay. What he's doing here is, I think, taking the blue is, I think, correct, because obviously your top lane is fucking gone. But how he is doing it is, I think, is very wrong. I think they should be checking this blue buff, because they're not doing anything else anyways. So as soon as they know Twitch is here, they should 100% just check this. If Jarvan is in this position without E, he's 100% dead. Okay, so this Kha'Zix is very low. I think Twitch one-shotted him almost. He gets the flag kill. Very good. So they see Ari actually moving bot side. So after this kill, Thresh will not be easy. Rediving is not that easy, I would say. Like, Kha'Zix is still alive, right? Like, he's still queuing. This one Q will do a lot. So at this point, it's 100% kill off on Naut for the Thresh. Okay, but this Ari doesn't deal any damage. So she dies as well. Okay, so it turned out very well. I think what Viego should be doing, and I think this game would be a really hard disaster if he was. He was stronger at any point in this game, right? And at one point, he should just retake bot side. Because his bot lane is legit stronger, and he is stronger. There's no way they will lose. And they have mid prio. He's starting to channel, but he doesn't go bot. Imagine if he goes bot, it's a hyper disaster. He bought Mercs. So I would say it's okay against a team comp. Let's say if he has tenacity. If you don't take green smite, if you don't take tenacity, Mercs are fine here. I would never, I mean, if you know me, I don't go Mercs almost ever. I always go CDR boots on Jarvan, but it's okay. So next fight, bot side maybe? They don't have mid lane right now, so this fight is very hard. I wouldn't even think about this. I think, especially when Naut dies, it's a Viego. Okay, and he even EQs here. This is a big fat mistake. I mean, now he's ulting, but he's dead. In this case, I think what you should be doing, first you spam ping bot. If they int it, okay, you did all you can do. And what you should be doing is maybe just walk around top side, or help your mid laner push this wave, and then walk bot side, right? Right now you don't have a play here. If Jarvan survives here, Lissandra can, like I said, get this wave and come and def this turret still. I think after this play, this is not a gone turret, because your bot lane died, not for nothing. They died for like half HP on some people. So, and I think the Jarvan and Lissandra can death tester it. I would say at this point the game is pretty hard. Lissandra gets a solo kill. This is the first time we cross this side of the river on top lane. This Jace has no flash. This Jace has no flash. I think if he plays it well, he will live. But he doesn't. Okay, let's see this fight. I think Vigo is making a big mistake going on. I think if Vigo goes on Jarvan, he will probably just kill both. But yeah, he just used everything for nothing basically. And now he's still chasing. Now he's EQable. Waiting a little bit is fine until Ornn has cooldowns. Yeah, but this guy is inting it. That was good. That was very good. Yeah, I think game is still hard. But maybe winnable at this point. So he... okay, what is this? If Jace wasn't lagging... But I think Jace can just kill you here. Like just stand here, swap back, and just out-stack, right? And maybe if we know that Kha'Zix has ult, we could farm this very fast. Go into the jungle, right? You get mana. You farm this. If you get level up, you could maybe live. I think he's trying to base fast enough. But yeah, I guess it's unlucky. Okay, so I think next objective will be Herald. This dragon is gone. I think at this point it would be very good to take this Node and ward topside. Because you know they are still on dragon. And you should know at least red is up. And Naut's coming from base. He's walking towards dragon. I think this is a very big mistake of Naut. And if you see this, you can prepare topside already. Like they have 0 tempo and you have full tempo. And I think if Naut was here already, you kill this. You kill this. Okay, she's inting it. Okay, so instead of doing this, we walk around in the river. We don't trap Ahri. I think trapping Ahri is very good as well. Just under the turret, just looking for dive because she's inting. We saw Virgo as well. So we see everyone except Kha'Zix, but you don't have the patience. In this case. I mean, if you're alone, if Lissandra doesn't reach, she will get out. But if Lissandra reaches in any way, she's dead. I mean, you could have even gone here and just farm the golems to wait until this wave crashes under turret and then dive. This is so easy. This Ahri is not smart enough to realize that she can't... This is not her lane. And if I was you, I would not even begin looking at mid lane. Because this is 100%. And instead, this mid lane is a flip. 50-50 flip. I don't know if Twitch has flash. He doesn't. So he's probably dead. And then probably all of you will die. Maybe no one dies. Okay, so the blue was still up because you didn't farm it at the start. You got out with 1 HP. That's now you want to go topside, but I think at this point you have to... I mean, actually you're kind of fucked. You have to base. This topside is not yours. It's very unlucky because you can't farm. I mean, if you go smite kills instantly, you're dead. You can't farm, but because you didn't farm the camps at the start, now they will get the camps. Wrong way of doing things, I would say. This is why it's so fiesta. It's not controlled. This Jace is, I think, still pretty easy to kill. He's not getting coverage, and Ornn is just broken. The thing is, all these plays, they are not preparable. I have to feel, but I will tell you how I would play this differently mechanically. If I see this, and if I mean the thing is, I would not do this because I would be afraid of Vigo, but Vigo isn't here right now, so this flip will be good if you manage to play it well. I think what you have to do is you probably have to walk from here. You don't EQ, you just walk up, and then you just ult Kha'Zix or Thresh, or probably if Thresh lanterns Kha'Zix, you have to ult Thresh. Like this, now you have to ult Thresh, And you have to come from here. You don't go from here because now you can't reach it. Or at this point, I mean, you have one option. You have to ping. You can ping bot this, right? If you know how to do it, you should ping bot this. And then you just obviously you just ult the Kratos or EQ Kratos. Both is fine. This was kind of a free kill. It's Kratos just because Vigo wasn't there. I would not go for this because I don't know. I mean, if I don't know where Vigo is, this is just a fat flip. I mean, okay, never mind. We didn't know where Vigo is, so this is not a fat flip. You can do this. I think we've said a lot. I think the main point is if you fall behind early, because like you went for too many ganks, just like too many. At least get level 3 before you do anything, or be sure that you get the kill and you can do something else afterwards, because this kill level 2 was so bad. And if enemy jungler is actually good, if it's a channel jungler and not some master player, you will not play the game from now on, because he can just retake the side where you want to play on and you just die every time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.